Hey everyone, Bobby Jones here. I hope everybody's having a safe and productive Friday. As I say all the time, if something happens that I think should be addressed in real time, I would go live. Well, something just happened that I'm just trying to really wrap my mind around. So, Bloomberg News just reported that an anonymous donor has donated $130 million to the Pentagon in order to help cover the pay of active duty service members during the government shutdown. Now, for those who don't understand how this works, in the 250-year history of the United States military, we have never, and I mean ever, allowed the privatization of military pay. Why? Because it effectively turns your military into a bunch of mercenaries. Whoever donates the larger check, whoever does this, now you have to possibly be subjected to their bidding. I'm at an absolute loss. This happens in other countries, other, you know, dictator-led countries, and that's how they actually gain loyalty of the military, and then the military overthrows that person because someone else gives more money, etc. It spirals, right? It spirals. Going back to the history of this country, the American Revolution, there were times where Congress was trying to raise money and could not pay the Revolutionary War participants, and they stayed on without being paid because they were what we call true, real patriots, not this term that people throw around when convenient. They gave mind, body, heart, soul, and lives to establish the country. But they also understood the importance of making sure the federal government pays them. This is dangerous. This is unprecedented, and this should not stand. If the United States Congress does not step in immediately and rectify this, we may have crossed the Rubicon and not go back. I'm still processing this. The fact that someone was like, I'll donate the money because Trump said to do it. And here's the other thing, $130 million does not cover the pay of the United States military. It does not. I mean, just look at the appropriations for our military. It does not happen that way. It doesn't even come close. But it is the gesture, it is the action, it is the access to allow a private citizen to pay the national military's wages. It's unheard of. Now, this is right in line with other things that have happened here recently. I don't know if you saw, but the gaping hole that is the east wing of the White House now. No congressional approval, no congressional funding. That too is illegal because that is the ultimate of federal buildings. Congress dictates what's happening there. They haven't stepped in. So we have bulldozers that wiped out the east wing, right? And private donations sponsoring it. The last time the White House went through renovation was right after World War II because it was literally falling apart. And the difference there was Congress appropriated the funds. The actual reconstruction was overseen by the White House Historical Society, a federal organization whose sole purpose is to maintain the integrity and history of the people's. Let me say that one more time. The people's house. And now, holes thrown in there, plans not approved by anybody. Whatever they want to do, they're doing, and they're paying for it privately, and history is wiped away. It was so meticulously done in the 1940s that when Harry Truman wanted to put the Truman balcony up there as an addition, it was a damn scandal. It was controversial. Controversial, not this monstrosity of a ballroom that looks like Trump Plaza on steroids. This is unbelievable, people. All of the things, the shutdown, these federal workers who keep the country going, all on furlough, driving DoorDash and Uber to try to make ends meet. All of this is the most un-American thing I have seen in my lifetime. And I've been around here almost damn 50 years. Make no mistake. The move to pay the military via private funds is completely unacceptable. Unacceptable. And this coincides with the Pentagon press corps being kicked out the Pentagon. You are watching the rise of a dictatorship in real time. This is no exaggeration. And for those who will sit there and say we're exaggerating, show me another point in American history where this happened. Show me another point where the press corps got completely removed from the military. Show me another point where the military got paid by private funds. Show me another point where the White House was destroyed and rebuilt via private means because the president says so. Hell, even the British had the good sense to burn it all down and leave the studs there so it can be rebuilt when they came in the War of 1812 and burnt it. This is unbelievable. At the same time, the man who's saying America first, America first, America first, he's sending literally billions to Argentina to get Argentine beef when our farmers are struggling here, struggling to hold on to their farms so they don't lose them to some corporate entity. Generational farms. Okay. The guy that says America first has veterans suing the VA to make sure that they get their full disability because they're trying to deny it. I know I am one, but America first. He literally has wiped out the history of one of the most cherished buildings on this planet without any consent from the people. But hey, America first. And now your military is subjected to the highest damn bidder. Make it make sense to me. Somebody make it make sense to me. As president of Veterans for Responsible Leadership, as a 26-year combat vet of the United States Navy, I need somebody to tell me how this is putting America first. This is unprecedented. And if we do not make Congress do their damn job, the America that you thought you knew will never be seen again.